mind is finally taking over, listening to your intuition and saying, no, Gemini, we are moving out of this Seven of Cups, rocky waters, into see how smooth it is out there, see how cool, calm, and collected. Hey there, Gemini. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Gemini. We're going to get started with an oracle card. We'll just set the tone of the read. And it's a general read. So take it resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Gemini placements, wherever you have Gemini in your chart. Let's take a look. Too many. Let's try again, Gemini. You got too many ideas. Too many. Never too many. Oh, there's Gemini. Never too many ideas. Okay. Gemini. Gemini. What's the galaxy of Geminis up to? Let's take a look. No, Gemini, there's too much going on, isn't there? I feel like there's too much, and it's I don't want to say it's falling apart on you, Gemini, but it kind of feels like it. Let's just, have you spread yourself too thin, Gemini? Have you started too many projects, made too many commitments, and now you're having to back off and say I can't and cancel? If you're an independent business owner and you're taking on clients, have you got too many projects? I'm going to take this one because this one, let's see. Gemini, you don't need to explain or justify what you know to be true in your heart. This is your life, your journey. Enjoy every fabulous moment, Gemini. This really speaks to me on being able to say no. Especially if you are, let's say, an up and coming, or you just started a new business, or you got a side hustle, or whatever. And there might be too many clients. There might be too many things that you've taken on, and you don't need to explain or justify, as the card says, what you know to be true in your heart. So what's in your heart? If you feel overwhelmed, if you feel that there's too much going on, Gemini, this is being true to yourself, being true to who you are first and foremost, so that you can speak truth out into the world. You got to be true with yourself, right? It's very true. I just said true how many times? Bottom of the deck, this was you might not see. This moment is the foundation for all future moments. Open up your mind and receive each moment as a new and exciting possibility. If that's not Gemini, I don't know what is. This is the wonder and delight that I love about Gemini energy, and that is just there's so many possibilities, but then you can overbook yourself. You know what I'm saying? In some cases. And say yes to too many things, because yes to everything is very Gemini. Yes, I'll do that. Yes, I'm interested in that. Yes, I want to be a part of that. And then you're like, whoa, I can't. There's not enough hours in the day, right? So this just feels like you're getting overwhelmed, Gemini. So let's see what the tarot is. Let's see what the tarot is. And this also speaks to me, Gemini, on being true to yourself, knowing what your heart wants. And if you've disconnected from your heart, this could lead to your mind thinking and overbooking and your mind thinking that you can do it all. And your heart is going, Gemini, we need to eat and sleep and take care of ourselves, right? Especially with the galaxy of Geminis, because you are, oh, I love Gemini energy. I really do. I really, really do, because you guys can do anything. And you think it, and then you actually do it. And then it's like, wow. All right, Gemini, let's take a look. I'm going to take it right there. Temperance, moderation, right there. Sagittarius energy to start off with. Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on to? Are you holding on to extremes, or are you grounding? I'm going to say grounding, because when I see fours, they're grounding for me. Grounding of the water, which is your emotions. Grounding of your material, which is the Pentacles here. Grounding of your mind, which is the Four of Swords, which is quieting your mind, quieting your thoughts. So this is grounding. You could be, because the Temperance is bringing things into moderation, into the middle ground. But it also can speak of extremes. Are you in a state of trying to bring your energies into alignment, let's say? Okay, your higher self. Queen of Swords, look at that. And the King of Pentacles is your focus and foundation. Okay. This is a brilliant queen. This is a genius queen. Out of the queens, I love the Queen of Swords energy. Again, Libra, because again, for me, my queens are cardinals, but this is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. And it really feels like your mind is saying, we'll get some clarifiers, but it's saying ground your emotions with your thoughts and your plans, and you're speaking the truth. The Queen for me also, because it's it always makes me think of Libra and Justice, the Justice card. This Queen of Swords is really speaking to me, Gemini, of your higher self, saying what is just, what is right, and for you. Not for everyone else, but for you, Gemini. It's time to think about you. In the past. King of Wands. In the future. Two of Wands. Fire right here, eh? Sort of, as I said, grounded by the Pentacles and your higher self. This is your mind, but this is your power, Gemini. This is your power. How you see yourself. Ooh, I'm loving it. The Magician. How other people see you. The Eight of Wands, communication. Hope and or fear. Six of Swords, moving into different, this could also be moving, actually moving from your city, your town, your state, your province, country. And the potential outcome, and I'm going to say, moving forward in my reads, this is the potential outcome, and I'm going to say advice. I might even change into advice, but for now I'm going to incorporate both as the position of the last card position. Now, that which you might not see, and underneath the deck, the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. Okay, so this Knight of Pentacles has been coming up for you, Gemini, and this is just reminding you that things take time. You do not plant a seed in the ground and expect to plant the next day. You do not. Fast-growing plants, including radishes, because radishes you gotta keep, they're fast. They do not take a day. So, this is really speaking on, and again, Virgo energy along here with the Magician. You see yourself as this is and for some of you might be thinking, this is taking too long. Page of Swords, the bottom of the deck, and it could be whatever you're doing online. So it could be online investments, it could be online sales, content, whatever it is that you are doing online. So, because that was what you might not see, is that you're getting a little tired of what's either happening or not happening online. And it could be through communication fields for some of you. Now, Temperance. First card out. And the energy that you guys are kind of sitting in right now. And that is that of moderation. Oh, it wants to go. Let's see it. Eight of Swords in your head. And this is blocking your manifestations. This is blocking it. This is not seeing that you're blocking it, Gemini. This is the minor to the major of the devil for me. This is just doubt and overthinking. Definitely overthinking to the point that you cannot see the future because you're overthinking. Overthinking about. And that's for you to know. Three of Cups. Your friendship groups, your I'm just going to say your friendship groups. It doesn't, I had to take a minute to feel it. It does not feel like a three-party. It could with other cards coming out, but it really feels like, especially when I said over booking, over committing to, like you might say to one friend group, yeah, I can show up at this time, and then you look at your calendar, you're all like, I'm supposed to be here. And then you have to disappoint someone and you're worried about how am I going to communicate, other people seeing you, either communicating or not communicating. You could just like, what was that saying? It always irks me when someone says something, what is it? It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. And I always thought that's crazy. Because for me, asking for forgiveness is almost Like if I didn't do the wrong thing in the first place, I don't have to ask for forgiveness. If I do the right thing in the first place, I don't have to ask for it. I don't like asking for things. It's just me. So that little saying always kind of bothered me. And I say that to say, don't over exert yourself. Don't spread yourself so thin. So you don't have to have these worries about what I've said, what I've done, who I've promised, the commitments. All these swords feel like commitments and sacrifices to your own well-being for other people, whether it be friends, family, co-workers, whatever. That's what it feels like. Queen of Swords. Yeah, strength. Clarified by the Strength card. And this Strength card really speaks to your inner strength, to your character. And the High Priestess, look at that. The High Priestess. Gemini. And the High Priestess falls right above this Three of Cups. I think, Gemini, you gotta tell some truth. You have the strength, the inner strength, and confidence to tell the truth about. Now, for some of you, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces. Yeah. Sagittarius, I've got Virgo, or another Gemini with the Magician here. But mercurial energies. But this really speaks to me, the High Priestess of you. The Queen of Swords can detach from emotions. And when you do, as I'm learning, when you detach from your emotions, this can really affect your manifestations. Okay. Detach from your intuition, manifestations blocked. So what is your intuition, Gemini? This is a question I just have to ask you. What is your intuition telling you about this particular friend group or different friends? They could be in different groups, but friendships. And how do you moderate or find moderation, both equal, give and take? And then this is just energy work. This has nothing to do with money. This has nothing to do with contracts. This has nothing to do with commitments or whatever you said that you were going to do. This has to do with energy, especially when we're dealing with the High Priestess here. How do you take all these energies, these different energies, and really, I'm going to say it, Gemini, turn the negative into positive. You guys, the Gemini energy in the positive is so, it's a very, and of course your opposition is Sagittarius. It kind of reminds me of Sagittarius energy with the optimism and the, yeah, you can do anything. Yeah, we can get that done. Yeah, we can do this. Sure. And there's that, I'm getting enthusiastic just getting into that Gemini energy. And it's because it's very optimistic. Now, it could be my Mars in Gemini, but I'm just saying. High Priestess, right above this Three of Cups, is really quieting this Eight of Swords mind. Quieting all the worries, the thoughts, the options. Quiet that. Finding the strength to quiet your mind. It does take strength for air signs to quiet the overactive mind. Yes, absolutely. So whether you're sun, moon, or rising, quiet that mind and try to listen to the voice of your intuition rather than ego. We got ego and intuition right here. And your higher self is saying, quiet that mind. Be wise and smart. And the Queen of Swords, as I said earlier on the read, is genius for me. And find your inner genius through your heart. Because again, Leo energy is of the heart. Through your heart. To bring you down to the stability of this Taurus energy of the King of Cups. Cups! Not Scorpio, I said cups. Pentacles. Let's take a look. There's that Page of Swords we saw on the bottom of the deck. Online stuff. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. And Temperance. Look. Your focus and foundation is how your money is online, making money online. I'm going to say other people see you speaking this into existence, manifesting success online. And with the Temperance card showing up twice with this slow Taurus, Earth, and energy of, and we've got the Knight as that, which you might not see, is that it's going to take a long time. Taurus energy for a Gemini can just be torture. So I can only imagine those with strong Taurus in their chart, right? Whether you have a Taurus moon, a Taurus, I don't know, Mars or Venus sitting in there, like the personal planets. Taurus rising. I can only imagine how frustrating when you have a great idea and you can see, with the Magician being here, with the High Priestess in your higher self position, you can see what I'm planting is going to be, and then months go by and you don't see anything. Years go by and you're like, Lord, give me strength on this. I know it's going to be something. And so then you start worrying. And it's putting those blocks into your manifestations. I am one that knows this, and I have manifested successfully, and then other manifestations haven't come, and it's that doubt. For me, it's doubt. I struggle with doubt, and I know, as I'm learning with the astrology, I got a sun-moon square, and it just drives me insane sometimes. So I see this as your focus and foundation is whatever you're doing online, and being patient with the process of what you're doing online. Okay. We got this Leo energy, right? In the past, the Empress is clarified by the Empress and the Five of Swords. Is this a mother figure for some of you? Cutting you down? And I don't want to say that in that way, but I just did. Cutting your confidence down in what it is that maybe you're doing online and there's no results yet. Do you have an earth mother, right? Or an air mother where it's, you hold them to a very high example. They've raised you. And yet there's this Five of Swords, this winning at all costs, this empty win. This empty, like, are you the ones walking away, Gemini? Or are you the ones saying, nah, 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 nah? Like, look at this crazy Five of Swords, right? It makes me laugh. Your deck always makes me laugh. So, and then because of what you said or you've done, maybe your ego voice speaking, maybe to a mother figure or to someone who you hold to a very high esteem or standard, then you start worrying about it. Two of Wands. A path change, or in this case, a choice between two paths. Yeah, when it comes to work with the Eight of Pentacles, absolutely, I can see it. And illusions and delusions. Is these Seven of Cups, are these, all these cups, could be's, would be's, I can do this, I can do that. This is what I was saying earlier on about spreading yourself too thin. And this is your imagination. Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh yeah, I can do it. There's only so many hours in a day, Gemini. And this is weighing heavy on you. As I pull that Ten of Wands down over that Seven of Cups, it's really weighing heavy on everything that you have said or said yes to, that now you're finding you are overworked. You want to focus in and master one thing. It could be online. It could be in communication. It could be something that you really find balances you with the Temperance card twice and grounds you with the Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. But it requires a path change, a change in direction. And if you have so many directions you could go, this could be weighing heavy on you. Now, how you see yourself, the Magician, yeah, moving, your hope and your fear, moving into a different direction and manifesting this. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Again, going back to that Taurus energy of, are you the ones begging for time, money, and attention? Or are you the ones who are balancing out the time, money, and attention to those that want you to say yes? Ooh, this is what, are you manifesting getting overwhelmed, getting too booked? I keep saying booked, I don't know why. To overbooked, what is the word? When you overcommit, I guess is a good word. And are you actually manifesting this? And your mind is finally taking over, listening to your intuition and saying, no, Gemini, we are moving out of all of this Seven of Cups, rocky waters, and to see how smooth it is out there, see how cool, calm, and collected. Taurus loves this energy of like everything's just going smoothly, according to plan. Yes. Great. How other people see you. 8 of Wands is looking into the future. And this is also everything that you've planted, waiting for it, being patient with the Temperance card. This is all about waiting. Waiting to communicate, making others wait to communicate with you. Ooh, that's an interesting spin on this. That other people are waiting for you to accept their ideas, their offers, if you're an investor, your money, Taurus energy. Your time is money. Capricorn knows this. And this 8 of Wands, really other people seeing you look into the future and maybe wanting to speak to you. And here you are. Look at that. Beautiful. King of Swords, cutting through all the stuff that wastes my time. Aries does this beautifully. Aquarius does this beautifully. And I absolutely love this King of Swords who's saying no. This is other people seeing you not say yes. Perfect. This is fantastic. This is fantastic, Gemini. So, hope and fear is that 6 of Swords. Are you afraid that if you move, people won't, follow? Especially if you are online. The World. Closing out a cycle. And the Moon and not knowing where you're going. Oh, this is exciting and yet scary all at the same time. This is also, it's bringing me back to the 7 of Cups, seeing through illusions, and it could be the illusions that others have put on you of what you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to think, how you're supposed to, and you cutting that out and saying, no, I don't even care at this point where I'm going, but it's better than here. You know? 10 of Wands. Last card out, and I'm going to say, as far as, well, let's get some cards out. Ace of Wands. That's, I should have said it. I was going to say, lay down all of those extra wands that people have put on you and only take up one wand. And there it is. Your magic wand, your magician's wand right there. Absolutely. Making that choice. The Ace of Wands, you are going to, in the future, have to make a choice. This is the advice, is to make a choice, a path change that is what's best for you, Gemini. Yes. And it has to do with the creative field with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. And only looking back at what you've accomplished, be proud of that. Having this strength, who are you now, Gemini, than you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago? Who are you? And really being proud of that. And then taking all that you have collected, all the wisdom you've collected, all the experiences you've collected, all the good, bad, and ugly that you've collected, and applying it to this Knight of Cups. This creative new adventure. Beautiful. It's going to take some time with this Knight of Pentacles, and this is clarified. The 2 of Cups. This is slow and steady. And these are friendships. Yes, I can be a romantic relationship, and for some of you it is. But for others of you, I really feel that this 2 of Cups really speaks on every single relationship, whether it be business, whether it be friends, family, co-workers, or clients. This type of 2 of Cups showing up. How do you show up? Do you show up as devoted, dedicated, and Knight of Pentacles, methodical and slow and steady? Is that how you show up? Or is maybe that how you should be showing up? So you can really think about, can I take this on? Can I take this client on? Can I take this project on? Can I take this channel on? Can I take this, whatever this means to you, on? So that I'm not overexerting myself, getting myself stressed out, getting myself over into this 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and then having to cut through King of Swords, things that I've said yes to in the past. And if I didn't put myself into that, like I said earlier, into that position of asking for forgiveness instead of permission, if you don't make these decisions and or mistakes of not showing up in a Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Cups way, then you don't have to ask for forgiveness, right? That's just how I see it. But let's get some angel numbers on this. I think this is good. This is a good one. 4. Let's do 4, 2, 6. And I see 68 right there. I want to do that one first. 68, Gemini. You may feel as if though you're being blocked. Yes. Yeah. And you're doing it to yourself. Yeah. But know that your angels are redirecting you towards a long-term goal. Yes, towards your true purpose. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. 4, 2, 6 is the one Originally, I want to do 4, 2, 6. You are being guided to surround yourself with those who lift you up and encourage your light to shine. Absolutely. Who want the best for you, Gemini, not to be envious of you and tear you down. And last one, 2, 8, 6. Last one, Gemini. I'll get you later. 2, 8, 6. 2, 8, 6. Your angels are encouraging you to retreat in order to recharge. Divine healing is surrounding you. And that's what I see for you, Gemini. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.